If you could go back in time and have a conversation with your former self, maybe during the pre-launch days, what would you say?
Well, I would certainly counsel patience. I think I've proven to be patient by need. I didn't understand, I think, in early days. I thought that building a business was a very binary thing. I mean, you kind of either rocketed to the moon and everybody made a fortune, and there was a not 1% chance of that, but that it all went in that direction, or you wound up face down in the gutter. And for some crazy reason, that was a trade-off I was willing to take. But I didn't understand the notion of sort of strong and effective linear growth. And in many ways, that's been the Seedrs story, and that's been the story for so many of the businesses that we have worked with and continue to work with, which is that, yep, we're not Facebook yet, but we have been able to solidly build on our foundations year in and year out, continue to accelerate our growth. And as I say, we see so many other businesses doing that. So understanding that this isn't an overnight thing, one way or the other, that this is building a business like building anything of value, is usually, a long slog, a lot of hard work. And as I say, I mean, I think, I probably didn't need, maybe if I'd known that information, I wouldn't have schlepped through it. There's a great essay Paul Graham from Y Combinator once wrote about schlep blindness that says basically successful entrepreneurs are the ones who don't understand how long it's going to take or how hard it's going to be. So maybe I wouldn't tell myself that, but I think that's probably the biggest gap in knowledge that I had. And I also think maybe a little more tactically, but as I kind of alluded to earlier, I think there have been two components to getting our business and actually, other businesses in our space right. It's been about the fundamental product. It's been about building a sustainable product or a business that can grow over time on a good solid set of foundations. And then it's about going out and marketing and selling it. And I was very much sort of biased toward the if you build it, they will come mentality. Hey, look at this great thing we have. Look at how amazing our legal contracts are. Isn't everybody just going to sit down and read these things and decide that we're awesome? And I think that understanding the need to shout from the rooftops a little more and more effectively is something I would love to have understood better back then.